Imagine subjecting yourself to a task that wears down your soul more quickly than a mama's patience with 2 kids in a grocery store who got hands of adhesive and arms of elastic. This is what it feels like to walk into work most mornings. To stare at a building and contemplate all the ways I can make that thing burn without it looking like arson. I mean, Karen always has her space heater a bit too close to the trash can at her desk, so a loose paper or 2 here mixed with the crank to high heat there, and whew, I at least got a few days before they elect to continue having us work in the remains. But ain't that capitalism for you? She'll see you burn to death in an attempt to court her, and once you've smoldered to ash, she'll still say that you ain't earned a burial. But I guess I'll still end up here at work tomorrow, trying to fit these God-sized dreams into a 9x5 cubicle while simultaneously trying to 2-step to the tune of my aspirations, and my coworkers be irritated. They say I'm far too loud and absorbing way too much real estate. Well, Karen, I'm so sorry that my aspirations require more space than your heater does, but maybe one day you'll realize the only reason why this space has grown so cold is because it's become a morgue to store the dreams that you all let die. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this has always been you. Maybe this space hasn't caused your soul to atrophy as it has mine. Maybe, just maybe, I am taking up too much space in your home. But understand that I just ain't got no choice. See, capitalism has forced my residency and currency, which I've never found valuable. But it's the only thing that this country seemed to be valuing. And as for me, I'd rather find value and purpose through the continuance of new experience. Discovering how home is every place I press pen to pad on, and how the curtain only closes for my after party in heaven. And ain't there something divine about that? How in writing these poems is the closest that I ever felt to Yahweh, the way I can turn ink into a universe with the sway of my pen. No wonder why God chose words to bring light to existence. They say, if you do what you love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Well, I want to spend mine creating stories as frequently as I create memories. In doing this, I know all the sweat, tears, and blood I've shed will have not been in vain. But then again, that's just me. Maybe you, Karen, have found vitality within these 4 walls. Maybe you discovered home in a routine that you can lean on. Found consistency in this residency that this place brings. I'm not trying to knock your 9-to-5 hustle. But you gotta understand, the parts I love most about myself are dying here under this frigid regime. My creativity's curbed, free reign's downpour has ceased. They threw a book at me, said I either live or die by the cold, and my soul caught hypothermia in the process. You gotta understand, Karen, America loves art. They love their movies, music, and museums, but they hate the artists that breathe life into them. They demand our art, but then deny us our living. I remember talking to a friend one day, and he said, you know, artists make their best work when they're closest to the grave. I sat there and thought, I wonder, is that why they try to starve us?